Everyone, welcome to our second day of learning subtraction. Yesterday we had our 10 objects and we counted all of our objects, we took some away, and then we saw what we were left with. So we will review that a little bit today, along with a different way that we can subtract without objects. So first, on your piece of paper, you want to write subtraction and then today's date, which is March 31st, 2020. So remember, you can always pause the video if you need more time to write this down at the top of your paper. So you can go ahead and do that now. Now, really quick, let's review what some of our math symbols are. So when we are adding stuff together, what do we call this? That's a plus sign, right? So if you're adding two numbers together, you would use a plus sign between them. And this is for subtraction, right? This is called a minus sign, minus. It means we're going to take away a certain amount from another number, and our number is going to get smaller. This is an equal sign, right? It almost looks like the subtraction sign, but it has two lines, so not just one. So this is minus, and this is equal. And we use equal for plus and minus, right? When we're adding and subtracting stuff. All right, so on your piece of paper, let's go ahead and write what our first problem is going to be. And it starts with the number 10, because I have 10 apples in front of me. Let's do 10 minus 3 equals. And we're going to see what that equals. 10 minus 3. Remember to pause the video if you need more time to write this down. So 10 minus 3. So I have 10 apples, and I need to take away how many apples? 3 apples, right? Because I have 10, and I must take away 3. So let's get rid of 3 apples. Let's see if I can do that easily. Okay, so I took 1 away. Now I gotta take 2 away. And now 3. Okay, so I had 10 apples. I took 3 of them away. Now, how many do I have left? This kind of helps me out. I don't even have to count them. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. So 10 minus 3 equals 7, right? So you want to write the number 7. Ten minus 3 equals 7. Okay. And for our next problem, we're just going to leave that 7 up because I want to find out what 7 minus 2 equals. We're going to find out what 7 minus 2 equals. 7 minus 2. So go ahead and write this down. And so I have 7 apples, and I need to take away how many? 2. I need to take away 2 apples. So let's go ahead and take one of those away. So I have 7, I took 1 away, and I need to take away 1 more. There we go. So I had 7, I took 2 away, and now how many do I have? I have 5 apples left. So that means 7 minus 2 equals 5. 7 minus 2 equals 5. So everyone needs to say this problem out loud. Say it to a parent or whoever's next to you. Say 7 minus 2 equals 5. Very good. All right. So now that we are done counting objects, we're going to start using our fingers. Because sometimes we might have a math problem and not have our fingers available, to count on. Or we will have our fingers available to count on. So let's start with 10 because we have 10 fingers. And we're going to do this problem first. 10 minus 1 equals. Okay, so everyone hold up 10 fingers. And then how many do we need to take away? We need to take away 1 finger, right? Because we're doing 10 minus 1. So let's go ahead and take away 1 finger. It doesn't matter which finger you take away. You can take away your thumb. You could take away this finger, this finger, this finger, as long as you're only taking away 1 finger. So I'm going to take this finger away. Now, how many do I have left? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 minus 1 equals 9. So we need to write that down. 10 minus 1 equals 9. Okay, so our next problem is we're going to use all 10 fingers again because it starts off with the number 10. Let's do 10 minus 3. So this is the problem we're working on next. 10 minus 3. Okay, so I have 10 fingers up. I made sure that's all of my fingers are up, 10. And I have to take away 3 fingers. So let me count out loud. 1, 2, 3. So I took away 3 fingers, and how many am I left with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 7 fingers. Let's do that again. I have 10 fingers, and we have to take away 3. So I can do 1, 2, 3. So how many do I have left? I had 10, I took away 3 of them, and now how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fingers. So that is the answer, 7. 10 minus 3 equals 7. Everybody say that out loud. 10 minus 3 equals 7. All right, here is our next math problem. Our next problem is 5 minus 1 equals what? What is 5 minus 1? So I only need 5 fingers up, right? I don't need 10 fingers up because it's only asking for 5. It's just like my objects, I'd be using 5 objects right now. But in this case, I'm only going to use 5 fingers. These are going to be my objects. And I have to take away how many? I have to take away 1 finger. So I have 5, and I'm going to take away 1. And how many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So the answer is 4. 5 minus 1 equals 4. You had 5 fingers, you took away 1, and you got 4. Very good. All right, and another problem. Let's try this one. Y'all are going to think this is very easy. All right, so this is my current math problem. What does it say? It says 2 minus 1 equals, what does that equal? So, because 2 is how our problem starts, we have to hold up how many fingers? 2 fingers. So I have 2 fingers right here. And to make sure, you can always count them. 1, 2, 2 fingers. And how many fingers should I take away? I have to take away 1 finger, don't I? So I'm just going to take away 1 finger. Now, how many fingers are left? I just see 1 finger left, right? So that means 2 fingers minus 1 finger equals just 1. So that's our answer, is 1. 1. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Now, how about this problem? Okay. 3 minus 0 equals what? So how many fingers should I hold up? I should hold up 3 fingers, right? Because that's how my problem starts, with 3 fingers. Now I have to take away how many? 0, which means I'm going to take away no fingers at all. Which means I don't take away 1, 2, or 3. I take away none. So I still have 3 fingers, right? Because 3 minus 0, I'm not going to take any away, equals 3 still. So I still have 3 fingers. So that's like if somebody, walked up to me and I had 3 cups of coffee and they said, I don't want any coffee. I'm not going to take away any of your coffee. So they take away 0 cups of it, right? So I have 3 cups of coffee. They take away none of it because they don't like any of it. So I still have all 3 cups. And that's our problem. 3 minus 0 equals 3. Make sure you write down all of these problems. And then, so let's try another number. How about 4 minus 1? So 4 minus 1, how many fingers should I hold up? 4, right? So I have 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now how many do I take away? Only 1 finger, right? So I'm going to take away 1 finger. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3. 3 fingers are left. So that means 4 minus 1 equals 3. So let's write the number 3. 4 minus 1 equals 3. Okay, let's try another problem. Okay, so we want to find out what 7 minus 2 equals. Go ahead and write this down and pause the video. 7 minus 2 equals what? All right, so what number comes first? 7. So that's how many fingers I need to hold up, is 7. And it looks like I'm going to take away 2 of those fingers. So I have my 7 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to take away 2 of them. I can go 1, 2 and count all of them. I can go 1, 2 and count all of them. It doesn't matter which 2 I take away, but I'm going to have to just take 2 away, right? So I have 7 minus 2, 1, 2, and what does that equal? How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 fingers left. Now let's do that again. I have 7 fingers and I can take away 2. 1, 2. So how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have 5 left. So the answer is 5. 7 minus 2 equals 5. And that's our answer. Our answer is 5. All right. Another way that you might see Splash Learn or iReady ask you how to subtract something is they might show you some circles, such as this. So how many circles do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I did this, I took away this one and I took away this one, how many did I have left? 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we have 3 left. So how many did I start off with? I started off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to write 5 right here. And it looks like I'm going to take away some because I have X's, which means somebody's taken those away. So I had 5 circles and I took away, how many did they take away? 1, 2. They took away 2. And how many does that equal? So 5 minus 2 equals how many's left? 1, 2, 3. 3 is left, right? 5 minus 2 equals 3. Let's do one more of these, and we can call it a day for this. So let's see. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me take away some. Okay. So, first thing I want to figure out is how many circles did I start off with? How many did I have from the beginning before they were taken away? I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to write down 5 because that's how many circles I started off with. And then somebody took some away. So I have to take away, I have to use the minus sign to take away how many? How many did they take away? Well, I see an X here, 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 and here. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. They took away 4. And then because they took away 4 of my 5, how many circles are left? I only see 1 left right here, right? So that's how many I have left, is just 1. So 5 circles minus 4, because they took away all of these 4, and I only had 1 left. So 5 minus 4 equals 1. And on your paper, I want you to draw this picture right here. Go ahead and draw this picture and write the math problem with it. So go ahead and pause the video if you need time to draw the picture. You should draw 5 circles, and then 4 of them need to have X's on them, because 5 minus 4 equals 1. All right, that is it for today's math lesson. Please message me if you have any questions. If this was confusing at all, please let me know, and I'd be happy to help you guys, all right? Thank you so much. Have a great day.